Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. Thank you very much for
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Eintracht Frankfurt. They take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Vivian. This looks interesting.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
He's driven in the corner. difficult position they're in. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And denied them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Can he find the right pass? With acres of space out wide. To take the lead. And a fine stop. Could be threatening. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about?
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And the keeper dealing with it. Successfully cut out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Draogo. Bradley. Baumgartner. It did look on for them, but not to be. And support available. That's a nice looking ball. And the crowd to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Baumgartner. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Christoph Baumgartner. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Plenty of support here. Victor Gyökeres. A real opening now. That's really good and effective physical play. And intercepts again. Zucker being afforded far too much room here. That'll be an Eintrachta throw-in. Philipp Lahm. And there we have it. That will be all for the first half here in Stuttgart. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Here's Larsson. Lam. Zico. Goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line, and apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Darmstadt.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Incisive ball from Zico. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And time for the change now. Ouedraogo.
Just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. A clever ball. Must take the lead here. A very effective clearance. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Ouedraogo. On to Gyökeres. Now, who can he play it to? Reading of the situation. A good-looking ball. Clears his lines. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig against Hertha. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Trying to open up the defence. With a powerful effort, but just wide. Bakayoko. Teammates available.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Can he find the right pass? Not disappointing end to the move. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Also in attacking position, it's not too late for them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Is this the moment? And he's kept it there. Fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now sending it in. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. That's a good-looking ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
And the keep, and full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
So they've passed the test, and that will certainly be helpful with future examinations in mind, Stuart.
Well, these are always nice moments for the players going to lift the trophy. It's always good to win that first trophy.
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. The first piece of silverware, and they'll hope, Stuart, the first of many.
You're absolutely right. They do need to enjoy this. It's a good victory, but they now have to focus on the challenges ahead. It's going to be a big season for them.
Well, we know how hungry they are for success.
Well, hopefully, Derek, a taste of things to come.
And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
That's a nice-looking ball. And a goal!
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Geduld. Sie dürfen Ihre Fragen nun stellen. Damit sind wir am Ende dieser Pressekonferenz angekommen. Vielen Dank.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they take on Darmstadt.
And it's great to be at the home of the champions. Can they do it again? Well, they're certainly my favourites. This should be another good season for the team.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Excellent strike! And just wide of a target. Goal
I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
He has teammates around him. Incisive ball, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up or when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Promising looking ball. To put them ahead. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Here's Larsson. Plenty of support here. Zico. And thwarted there following the cross. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. This to open the scoring here. To give them the lead in the derby. Every goal in this fixture is meaningful. We'll find out in the fullness of time how significant that goal will be.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Feeding it through. Zico. Teat. Zico, and beyond the last defender, offside. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And support available. Good forward back here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! He's driven in the corner. To eat into the lead. So well to clear it away. And the referee is given a penalty. This to pull one back. And this derby is not yet over. They are still alive and kicking, but they need more inspiration.
Yeah, it goes the right way, but just can't get his top hand on it.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And the throw-in for Eintracht Frankfurt. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park. We certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Musa Al-Tamari. Now, who can he play it to? Chance for the leveller. Still good finish. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Altamari. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Can they do it? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Played over. Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at that again. I've almost lost for words here. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor. Well, he's got to make some changes now just to get his side back in this game.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Knauf. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking move. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Union Berlin. Plenty of support here. Lam. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quick break could be on. And he's in. Surely. Clear on the line. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Zico. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. A key game in the Bundesliga coming up live here on EA TV. It's Darmstadt versus Stuttgart. And firing it. An incredible block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Well, the counter-attack looks on. Flag raised for offside. So a personnel change then. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And he takes it away. Goal kick forthcoming. Zico.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Securing it for them. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. A fine block. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, I have to say, that display was slightly worrying. Of course, it's only the first game, but too many players look short of their best. They'll certainly need to improve.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Hello and welcome to this great stadium with an old-time feel, nestling in the forest to the southeast of Berlin, the Stadion an der Alten Försterei. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Union Berlin, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, these visiting fans, Derek, weren't pleased with their team on match day one. They were lethargic in possession and didn't press the ball well enough. However, I think they're a good side and should bounce back today.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But a good piece of tidying up. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Delivering it into the box. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, no way through there.
Pressure applied. And it'll be a throw-in for Union. Quilinci Hartmann. And Altay Bayindir has it now. In the right place to cut out the pass. Go on. And a goal! To level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Norton Cuffy. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Brooke Norton Cuffy. And a chance to whip it in here. Off the post and back in play.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Zico's in here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And Frankfurt come away with it. And back to Bayindir. Danilo Duki. Hartmann. Gassama. Might lead to a chance. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Played into the centre. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Now, options are plenty. Is this the equaliser? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Accurate ball towards the near post. Oh, onto the crossbar! And so there it is. The first half is in the history books here at the Stadion an der Alten Försterei. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And played in. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
What What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Zico. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And the substitution will occur now. Well, he's won the ball. Now, who can he play it to? And not a great challenge. Free kick here. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Just cutting off the supply. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, that's really untidy. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich.
And look at this! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Lam. Teammates available. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here.
Well, Frankfurt haven't had that much of the ball so far, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Union Berlin versus Stuttgart. Oh, that's how to defend.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Nicolo Savona. Could be troublesome. Union unable to keep possession. Trying to tee it up. Could pose a threat on the counter. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're now behind by 1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Just 15 minutes remaining. Excellent vision. Oh, he could finish. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Exploiting the wide area. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. Ontolam. And Georgi Mamardashvili has it now. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? And that's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be okay.
Oh, Jeff, what an opportunity this is. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And there to intervene. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, I have to say, it was another disappointing display and result for them. I expected a lot more. They improved quickly, though.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, they looked to be a beaten team, but he just kept going, and what a composed finish it was. He showed a lot of quality today.
Zico.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Danke für das Gespräch.
Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Spain, and they take on the Republic of Ireland.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the Spain lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Finazas. Just needs the composure now. Oh, that's not properly away. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So off we go at 1-0. Lamine Yamal. Time for some positive wing play now. What a chance! An equaliser! What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Azaz. If they go now, there could be a break on. Now, this has to be. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Jason Knight. Found a way through. This to be level. And still the chance might come. Now here's an invitation. Been won really smartly. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Pedri. Yamal. They've lost it, needlessly, really. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Untidy in possession there. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Played in, and this could be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Moran. Promising looking ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And there's a chance for the break here. It's a really good break, this. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Good ball. Decent looking attack, this. An attack that's come to nothing. Just needs the composure now. This time, it's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. What a chance here. And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half here in Madrid. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
And we're back underway for the second 45. Now, can someone attack this? And that's how to clear it. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Pedri. What a cool bit of defending. And it's back with Kelleher. for a change, two of them in fact. It's played in now. Nathan Collins. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Put into the middle. That's done little to clear the danger. And not the end to the move they were looking for. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
And there's going to be a change now. Over it comes. And able to come away with the ball. Strong work there to keep it. Pedri. Now, this has to be. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Nice pass and on their march. Well, he's lost the ball and any chance has gone. This could be the moment for a counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Strong play to keep possession. Now, this might be promising. And the chance slips away. Genuine chance here. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Substitution coming up. Yamal. Nicely played. Now composure needed. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
He's certainly made his mark on the game. Now time for someone else to have a go. Delivered. That's not properly away yet. And it's saved and held. Moran. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Time for some positive wing play now. A warm welcome to Deutsche Bank Park, Frankfurt, a hub of finance, transport, and of course football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we've got live Bundesliga action on the way. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they face FC Cologne.
Well, it's fair to say it's been a poor start to the campaign for our hosts. No win at this stage is a real surprise. Certainly expected more, and I'm sure the players just can't wait to put it right. They've got the quality, now it's about showing it.
us how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Now the play it goes for a throw-in. Take things forward a notch here. Oh, chance! That one's been woefully overhit. Doan. Nice pass and on their march. 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Off we go at 1-0. And today we see the first meeting of these two tactical minds. An interesting one.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
Getting physical, working hard. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Setting up the chance. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Pass played through perfectly. What a chance this could be. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Philip Long. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, what a goal that would have been. Lovely bit of inventive play, you have to say, and just a hair off target. And that's been viewed as a foul. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Chance to deliver into the box. That set up the chance. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
A bit too eager there, free kick given. progress continues. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Getting close enough here. Played into the near post. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Having a look. A vital block.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the position just right, didn't they?
Could be dangerous. Restored! They're back in this game!
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And away we go again at 2-1. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And with that, the first half comes to an end in Frankfurt. And away we go. The first half gets going. So away we go then for the second half. Where was that going? An avoidable error. Could be a chance to break here. Zico! Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. They're making a change here. And the ball comes in. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Lam. Xabi Alonso. Ansgar Knauff. Found a way through. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Hugo Doro. And this could be the moment for a counter. Surely the equaliser. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
Alonso. This could be threatening. A chance to level maybe here from the corner. They decide against putting it in. Put into the middle. Well, he got there first, but he's put it wide. Philip Lahm. To rest on until the end.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper's furious. You can understand why. His defenders certainly didn't help him out there. Really poor goal to concede that. They need to refocus quickly.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Zico. Room out wide now for Zico. And it must be. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. And it's time for a change. Two of them, in fact. Good job done to keep it there.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Decent looking attack, this. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point soup.
Yeah, they needed this win and performance today. They've not been at their best at all so far. Bit vulnerable at the back and missing chances going forward. But today's result will give them a boost for the rest of the season.
Well, we know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the results.
Nice pass and on their mark.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Danke, dass Sie bei uns waren.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Thank you very much for...
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
That's a lovely cut inside. Oh, that was hit hard. less is more sometimes.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me. Certainly from that range, you just got to pass it into the net.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. And they might be in. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Finds himself with space now. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. And played back to Manya. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Oh, yes! That couldn't have been executed any better. A magnificent goal.
Well, looking at this again, I'm really surprised he's taken a shot on from there. It's a real distance out, but he clearly knows that he's capable of scoring from that sort of range. Maybe question the goalkeeper, but let's just praise the strike.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Pulisic. Ricci. Doan. Oh, could be here. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And he'll take this on, and it's in! An exquisite free kick, placed just where he wanted it to go.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What an unbelievable bit of skill. You don't expect the free kick taker to use that part of his boot, so maybe just took the keeper by surprise. Great technique, though.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Strong play to keep possession. Now there's been a goal in the Man City match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for PSG. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0.
It's still in there. That's good, strong play.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Just needs the composure now. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, but he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Zico. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. It needed a much lighter touch than that. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Now there's been a goal and it's happened at St James's Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? And it's opened up. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper, he's left with no chance.
And we're back underway. What a turnaround we've seen. Could they even go on to win it now? Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Making decent progress here. Could be setting something now. For the lead here. And that is how to stop a goal. Zico. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, it looked so promising, but it's... And that brings the first half to an end here in Frankfurt. Well, a fantastic performance in the first half from Zico there. One of the standout players, certainly. What's impressed you the most?
Well, what a first half that's been for him. He's been superb. Everything positive seemed to go through him. He's my man of the match so far, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Pulisic. Body in the way. Good work. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. There's the flag. Offside. And that one is got away. It looks the right ball. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has